Last night, a live TV broadcast turned into a heated showdown. Senator J.D. Vance tried to confront Representative Jasmine Crockett, but her response caught him off guard. The audience was stunned. The crew scrambled to keep up, and X lit up with reactions. Sources confirm that a debate about economic policy quickly became personal. Vance attacked Crockett's wealth tax plans, but her fierce defense of workers made this the viral story everyone's talking about. Drop a comment with where you're watching from. Let's see how far this spreads. The stage was set for a major debate. Vance came ready to challenge Crockett's push for taxing billionaires. Crockett was prepared to fight back, known for her sharp comebacks. The producers expected some tension, but they got a full-blown clash. Vance started with a direct attack. "Jasmine, your wealth tax will destroy jobs and hurt small businesses," he said. He argued that her policies would drive companies away. The audience reacted with a mix of claps and murmurs, but Crockett stayed calm. "You're wrong, J.D. You're protecting billionaires while workers can't afford rent," she replied. She cited stats showing growing income inequality. Some in the crowd cheered her while others whispered, as Vance pushed back. "Your taxes will kill economic growth, Jasmine. That's the reality," he said. He claimed her plans ignored job creators. The debate got intense fast. Crockett fired back. "Reality? Your deregulation lets corporations skip accountability and underpay workers," she said. She pointed to low wages in Ohio factories as evidence. Vance didn't back down. "I'm fighting for jobs, not your socialist ideas," he countered. He accused her of pushing a divisive agenda. The crowd gasped, with some shouting and others filming on their phones. The host tried to step in. "Let's stay on track," they said. Their voice was tense, but Crockett kept going. "On track? I'm fighting for fairness, J.D. You can't twist that," she said. Her words were sharp, and the energy in the room spiked. The turning point came when Vance scoffed. "Fairness? You're just stirring up division, Jasmine," he said. He called her approach a publicity stunt. Crockett's response was immediate. "Division? I'm exposing your corporate loyalty, and you're not ready for me," she declared. The crowd erupted. Some chanted her name while others sat shocked. The host signaled security. "This is getting too heated," they said. Guards moved toward Crockett, but she stood firm. Vance's confidence wavered, and the clash grew more intense. Crockett's response was just starting to unfold. Last night, the live TV clash between Senator J.D. Vance and Representative Jasmine Crockett grew even more heated. Vance pushed his attack, but Crockett's fierce response left him reeling. The audience was gripped. The crew struggled to keep up, and X exploded with reactions. Sources confirmed that after Crockett's sharp comeback, "I'm exposing your corporate loyalty and you're not ready for me," and Vance's attempt to dismiss her, she took the fight outside. Her focus on workers' struggles turned this confrontation into a viral storm. Crockett faced a swarm of reporters. Vance defends billionaires while workers face layoffs. "I'm not letting that slide," she said. She cited stats showing stagnant wages in Ohio despite corporate tax breaks. The crowd was energized. Some cheered her boldness, while others murmured in surprise. A show staffer tried to downplay the situation. "Crockett's going too far. We're moving forward," they said. Their tone was tense but firm. Their words sparked a mix of gasps and claps from the hyped-up audience, escalating the tension. The staffer's comment fueled the fire. "Moving forward? Crockett's calling out corporate greed. That's the real issue," one source noted. Crockett seized the opportunity. "Issue? I'm fighting for people Vance's policies leave behind. I'm not done," she declared. Her voice was raw and resolute. The crowd roared. Some shouted, "Keep going, Jasmine," while others filmed on their phones. The crew signaled nervously. "She's relentless," they said, their voices strained as the scene grew chaotic. A reporter jumped in. "Not done? You're challenging Vance head-on." That's a big move, they said. Their words amplified Crockett's momentum. The intensity wasn't just about Crockett's words, but her refusal to back down. A show spokesperson tried to intervene. Big move? Crockett had her say, but this is a debate, not a crusade, they said. Their tone was calm yet defensive. Crockett wasn't swayed. Crusade? Workers deserve fairness, not Vance's tax cuts for the rich, she countered. She referenced Ohio's rising unemployment rates under deregulation. The crowd split. Some yelled, "She's right," while others stood stunned, phones capturing every moment. X posts surged. "Crockett's not stopping," one read, gaining traction fast. Her challenge grew sharper, and Vance's absence felt heavy. Crockett pressed her advantage. Fairness? Vance's plans ignore struggling families. "I'll prove it," she said. Her voice carried unwavering conviction. A reporter pushed back. "Prove it. You're stirring a major storm, Congresswoman." "That's bold," they said. Their tone was curious but probing. The crowd stayed engaged. Some cheered, while others whispered in awe. The crew tried to regain control, waving their hands, but Crockett remained focused. "Bold? I'm speaking for workers he overlooks. He's not ready for this," she said. Her resolve was unshaken, and the chaos mounted. Insiders noted, "She's taking over the narrative." The night charged toward a dramatic, high-stakes peak, with Crockett's response setting up something huge. Last night, the live TV clash between Senator J.D. Vance and Representative Jasmine Crockett reached a boiling point. The confrontation dominated X as Crockett intensified her response to Vance's attacks. The audience stayed gripped, the crew struggled to manage the chaos, and the internet buzzed with reactions. Sources confirm that after Crockett's bold statement, "I'm speaking for workers he overlooks," he's not ready for this, and the show's attempt to downplay her, she kept pushing her fight for economic justice. The clash is now a viral phenomenon gaining momentum. A show spokesperson tried to de-escalate. "Crockett, your point is clear, but this is a discussion, not a battle," they said. Their voice was tense, aiming to address her critique of Vance's corporate-friendly policies. The crowd wasn't convinced. Some cheered Crockett's name while others murmured in surprise. Vance, still engaged, fired back. "Battle? I'm defending jobs, Jasmine. Your taxes hurt workers," he said. He accused her wealth tax of killing small businesses. Crockett stood her ground. "Hurt workers? Your deregulation boosts CEOs, not families," she countered. She cited Ohio's rising income inequality under his policies. The onlookers roared, with cheers blending with gasps as the tension escalated. The spokesperson pressed further. "Families? You're challenging Vance's entire platform, Crockett. That's a lot," they said. Their tone was sharp and personal. Crockett didn't hesitate. "A lot? I'm exposing a system that favors the rich," she declared. Her voice was firm and unwavering. The crowd split. Some shouted, "Go Jasmine!" while others filmed on their phones. X posts exploded. "Crockett's unstoppable," one read, trending quickly. The spokesperson's tone softened. "Exposing? You're reshaping the debate, Crockett," they said, their words cautious. The crowd surged. Some murmured, "She's too bold," while others chanted, "She's speaking truth." The momentum shifted noticeably. The clash's intensity stemmed from Crockett's refusal to yield and Vance's struggle to counter her. Insiders say Crockett leaned in. "Reshaping? Vance's tax cuts ignore struggling workers," she said. She referenced factory closures in Ohio tied to deregulation. Vance pushed back. "Ignore. My policies create opportunities, not complaints," he argued. He cited job growth from his tax cut plans. A reporter jumped in. "Ignore? You're taking on Vance himself, Congresswoman." "That's huge," they said. Their tone was probing yet intrigued. The crowd stayed energized. Some clapped while others shouted. Clips hit X instantly. "Crockett versus Vance live," one read, gaining shares rapidly. Crockett responded, "Huge. I'm fighting for fairness. He's not ready," she said. Her voice was steady and the scene intensified. The energy was undeniable. The crew was overwhelmed. "This is spiraling," they said, their voices stressed. Crockett kept pushing. "Ready? Vance's platform fails working families. My fight's real," she declared. Her conviction was unshaken. The spokesperson interjected. "Real? You're crossing lines, Crockett. This is chaotic," they said. Their tone was faltering. The crowd erupted. Some waved signs while others streamed live. Crockett remained focused. "Chaotic? I'm fighting for justice, not his excuses," she said. Her resolve hit a peak. Insiders noted, "She's dominating the narrative." The night charged toward a dramatic, high-stakes moment, with Crockett's response building to something massive. Last night, the live TV clash between Senator J.D. Vance and Representative Jasmine Crockett hit an emotional high. The confrontation dominated X as Crockett unleashed a heartfelt response to Vance's attacks. The audience was captivated. The media rushed to keep up, and the internet surged with reactions. Sources confirmed that after Crockett's fierce statement, "I'm fighting for justice, not his excuses," and Vance's sharp defense of his policies, she dug deeper. Her words landed with such force that they're pushing this clash toward a viral explosion. Crockett faced reporters with unwavering resolve. "Vance backs tax breaks for corporations while workers lose jobs. I'm here for them," she said. She cited stats showing Ohio factory workers earning below the national average despite Vance's deregulation. The crowd was energized. Some teared up while others shouted, "Keep going, Jasmine." A show spokesperson tried to push back. "Crockett, you're making a big statement, but this is a debate, not a rally," they said. Their tone was strained and faltering. The onlookers stayed engaged, with cheers blending with murmurs as the crew scrambled, the tension mounting rapidly. The spokesperson continued, "Rally? You're challenging Vance's whole agenda, Crockett. That's intense," they said. Their words carried a personal edge. Crockett didn't waver. "Intense? I'm carrying the struggles of workers his policies ignore," she declared. Her voice trembled with conviction. The crowd roared. Some chanted her name, while others filmed on their phones. X posts exploded. "Crockett's bringing it," one read, trending swiftly. The spokesperson's tone softened. "Struggles? You're pushing hard, Crockett. This is serious," they said quietly. The crowd surged. Some yelled, "She's winning," while others murmured, "She's relentless." The momentum shifted dramatically. The clash reached a critical point. Insiders say Crockett's voice grew stronger. "Pushing hard? My fight's for families who can't afford health care, not Vance's corporate allies," she said. She shared stories of Ohio workers facing layoffs despite tax cuts for businesses. Vance countered sharply. "Allies? My policies create jobs, not resentment," he said. He cited small business growth under his plans. The spokesperson's resistance weakened. "Families? You're fired up, Crockett," they said, their voice low and nearly respectful. The crowd erupted. Some stood, filming, while others grew emotional. Clips hit X instantly. "Crockett's plea hits hard," one read, gaining shares rapidly. Another highlighted her resolve. "She's unstoppable," it said, going viral with millions watching. Crockett pressed on. "Fired up? I'm their voice. Feel their fight," she said. Her passion was undeniable, and Vance's defenses wavered. The power of Crockett's response lay in its sincerity. The spokesperson gripped their notes. "Voice, "You're reshaping this debate, Crockett," they said. Their tone mixed respect with unease. Crockett shot back. "Reshaping? I'm their justice. Rethink your stance," she declared. Vance pushed back. "Justice? My work supports workers, not divides them," he said. The crowd roared. Some moved closer, while others chanted, "Jasmine's real." The spokesperson paused. "We hear you," they conceded. The clash hung on a razor's edge. Insiders noted, "She's rewriting the rules." The night charged toward a dramatic, high-stakes moment, with Crockett's heartfelt fight, setting up a move that will shock everyone. Last night, the live TV clash between Senator J.D. Vance and Representative Jasmine Crockett reached its most intense moment yet. The confrontation dominated X as Crockett unleashed a stunning move to counter Vance's attacks. The audience was riveted, the media scrambled to keep pace, and the internet surged with reactions. Sources confirmed that after Crockett's fierce declaration, "I'm their justice, rethink your stance," and Vance's sharp defense of his policies, she took it further. Her action was so bold that it's pushing this clash toward a viral peak. Crockett stood firm, facing reporters with unrelenting focus. "Rethink? I'm showing the truth of workers' struggles," she said. She pulled out a tablet and played a compilation of Ohio workers, factory employees, retail staff, and single parents, sharing stories of low wages and lost jobs despite Vance's tax cuts. "This is their reality, JD. Hear it," she declared. Her move was unexpected and powerful. The crowd went wild. Some cheered loudly while others teared up. The show's spokesperson was stunned. "Crockett, this is way off script. Stop it," they said. Their voice was shaky and urgent. The onlookers stayed energized, with cheers blending with gasps as the crew froze, the moment charged with intensity. Crockett pressed forward. "Off script? Their pain demands answers, not your excuses," she said. Her words cut deep as the video showed workers describing 50-hour weeks for minimal pay, contrasting Vance's claims of job growth. The crowd roared. Some chanted, "Jasmine, Jasmine," while others filmed on their phones. X posts surged. "Crockett's bombshell," one read, trending rapidly. The spokesperson's voice faltered. "You've got our attention, Crockett. We're listening," they said. Their tone was softer, almost respectful. The crowd erupted. Some shouted, "She's crushing it," while others murmured, "She's fearless." The dynamic shifted completely. The moment was chaotic. Insiders say Crockett held her ground. "Listening? Their hope needs action, not your defenses," she said. Her voice was fierce and heartfelt. Vance countered sharply. "Action? My policies create opportunities, not division," he said. He cited small business hiring under his plans. The spokesperson's resistance faded. "Hope? That's a bold move, Crockett. We're taking note," they said. Their words signaled a retreat. The crowd surged. Some stood, filming, while others grew emotional. Clips hit X instantly. "Crockett's move live," one read, gaining shares rapidly. Another showcased her resolve. "She's a force," it said, going viral with millions watching. The spokesperson nodded. "We're rethinking, Crockett. You've made your point," they said quietly. The scene buzzed, Crockett's action hitting hard, the show's stance wavering. The strength of Crockett's move was its raw authenticity. The spokesperson clutched their notes. "Your point? You've turned this debate upside down, Crockett," they said. Their tone showed respect mixed with surprise. Crockett fired back. "Upside down? I'm amplifying their voices. They deserve it," she declared. Vance pushed back. "Amplify? My work supports jobs, not resentment," he said. The crowd roared. Some moved closer while others chanted, "Jasmine's fight." The spokesperson took a breath. "You've spoken. "We're processing," they conceded. The clash balanced on a critical edge. Insiders noted, "She's changed the game." The night raced toward a dramatic, triumphant moment, with Crockett's bold action stunning everyone. Last night, the live TV clash between Senator J.D. Vance and Representative Jasmine Crockett reached a thrilling conclusion. The confrontation dominated X as Crockett's stunning move won over the show's officials. The audience was electrified. The media raced to cover it, and the internet exploded with reactions. Sources confirm that after Crockett's bold declaration, "I'm amplifying their voices, they deserve it," and her powerful compilation of worker testimonies, the show's team conceded. Their statement, "You've spoken, we're processing," marked a viral moment that's reshaping the debate. The show's spokesperson, visibly shaken, made it clear. "Crockett, your action is undeniable. You've earned our respect," they said. Their words were measured and sincere, acknowledging her focus on workers' struggles. Vance, still in the fray, remained defiant. "Respect? My policies support jobs," he said. His voice was quieter, less certain. The crowd erupted. Some cheered Crockett's triumph, while others teared up. Crockett stood firm. "Respect? Their voices carried the day," she declared. Her voice was steady and victorious. The onlookers were energized, chanting her name, the moment feeling like a landmark win. The crew watched quietly, their signals halted, every moment captured on camera. Crockett stayed true to her cause, insiders say. "Carried? Their hope drives my fight. I'm here for them," she said. Her words connected her advocacy to workers hit by low wages despite Vance's tax cuts. The spokesperson nodded. "We understand, Crockett. You've changed the conversation," they said. Their tone was fully respectful. The crowd roared. Some stood, filming, while others shouted, "She's the real deal." Clips hit X instantly. "Crockett shuts down Vance," one read, gaining shares rapidly. Another showcased her resolve. "She's a legend," it said, going viral with millions watching. The spokesperson concluded, "We're moving forward, Crockett," they said firmly. The scene buzzed, Crockett's victory secured, the clash winding down. The fallout was massive. Crockett stepped away from the cameras. "I fought for workers," she said quietly. Her voice was strong as aides guided her through a swarm of reporters. The crowd kept cheering. Vance addressed cameras. "I stand by job creation," he said. His tone was subdued, reflective. Show officials retreated. "It's acknowledged," they said thoughtfully. The onlookers continued cheering, some filming, others shouting, "Justice won," as security cleared the area. The night ended on a high note. X went wild. "Crockett stuns Vance," one thread read, trending globally. Her action was celebrated, and the show's shift became a viral milestone. Crockett's tweet, "Workers' Voices Matter," posted later, hit 200,000 likes. Replies poured in. "You spoke for us," they read, with memes like, "Testimonies beat tax cuts," flooding TikTok and Instagram. The impact of this clash is undeniable. Crockett's fight for economic justice now takes center stage. Her reputation as a fearless advocate has soared. Vance's quieter demeanor sparked speculation. Some expect him to push back, while others say Crockett stole his momentum. Experts call it a turning point. "Crockett redefined TV debates," one analyst said. "Shows are now considering bolder guests or tighter formats." The public is divided. Half cheer, "She exposed Vance," while half ask, "Was she too aggressive?" This moment ignited a spark. Crockett's influence is growing, her voice stronger than ever, and Vance's next step remains uncertain. This isn't the end, it's a new beginning. Crockett's next move and Vance's response could reignite the fire. If this got you excited, hit that subscribe button now. Don't miss what's next.